20 reasons why churchianity missed the mark. Number 1, the church borrowed a false version of hell from Dante's Inferno to convince you to believe in their interpretation of Jesus when eternal damnation was never what he taught. Number 2, the word sin originally meant to miss the mark, like an archer off target, but the church reframed it as inherited guilt you were born with. Number 3, churchianity focuses more on Paul's interpretations and later theology than on the actual words of Jesus himself. Number 4, the canon was actually selected over time by bishops, often for political and doctrinal control. Number 5, the rebrand of Jesus. They made Yeshua, a brown-skinned Galilean, into a white dude. Number 6, historically, Constantine, under the guise of unifying the empire, shaped orthodoxy by force instead of by truth. Number 7, church exiled the mystics, those who had direct experiences of God, because their inner knowing obviously threatened control because it was different than what they were saying. Number 8, they turned Christ into a transaction when he actually taught transformation. His path was mystical, not contractual. Number 9, the church erased the woman Jesus trusted the most and called her a whore. Number 10, early Christianity was diverse. Gnostics, mystics, visionaries. The church condemned them all to enforce uniformity, and did so by offing them. Number 11, Jesus himself said we would do even greater things than him, but churchianity replaced that with obedience and hierarchy. Number 12, Jesus said the kingdom of God is within, and they said it was in a building, a priest, or a ritual, or something you just believe. Point number 13 is really important. Churchianity loves to label anything outside of its doctrine or dogma as demonic, and they do so in blanket statements, without any actual proof, and this promotes a cult-like mentality. Number 14, they erased the feminine aspect of God, from Shekinah to Sophia, to uphold a patriarchal chain of command, and I think to disconnect us from the feminine within. Number 15, justice to Jesus meant sowing and reaping, not eternal wrath, and he never mentioned an eternal wrath. Number 16, they turned God into a belief, but God is an experience that you can have in stillness, silence, and breath. Christ isn't just a person, but a blueprint in essence that he embodied, that is omnipresent in all creation. Number 18, they said you were born broken, but you were born whole. Your soul is not guilty. 19, churchianity barely ever talks about one of the most important points, which is the kingdom of God within you, and how to connect to that. And it focuses on obeying laws to get something, rather than focusing on experiencing God, or connecting to God within. And I think because if you did that, it'd be bad for their business. Number 20, they turned Christ from a state of consciousness into only a faraway figure to worship when he came to show you the way to that consciousness level within.